and girls! Oh my god, Game of Thrones. We're not going to talk about it because obviously people haven't watched it yet, but holy fuck. I am so happy that there are certain Funko Pops that I had gotten during Emerald City Comic Con that I didn't sell because nobody was buying them. And now I just had to like delete all those auctions because they were going to skyrocket if I did. They were going to end up being sold for very cheap. So I am so happy that I did not, that I ended those auctions on certain pops. Again, I'm not going to be talking about Game of Thrones. I'm going to give it like 2-3 days. I saw other streamers like literally streaming it live, watching it. No. Watch it by yourself. Don't use it to get fans. Fucking watch it by yourself. Enjoy it. And then discuss it in your stream after everybody's watched it. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh, okay. Let's, what can we do? See if any... I doubt anybody's gonna be on right now. Everybody is still, like, fucking watching Game of Thrones. Oh, I spelled Corgi's wrong. Oh, look at this little Lalafell. Alright, let's find a place to, actually, we're gonna go over to Mackay Amphitheater. I don't know how to say that shit. Meek Amphitheater? Meeketo's Amphitheater. So, if you haven't noticed, I did some alterations to the overlay. I was really getting annoyed by the black bars. So, I kind of changed those black bars around so you guys could actually see everything. So, oh, actually, hold on one sec. Give me one sec, guys. I don't know why that's messing up. Hold on. So, kind of annoying. Hold on, let me see if you can actually even see, hold on. I did add pictures, and I'm annoyed that that didn't save. Okay, so that's working. So give me one sec, guys. I apologize for that. Okay, hold on one sec. We're going to fix this really fast. We're going to remove this. We're going to remove this. And we're going to add, we're going to go to images. We're going to go to existing. You guys are going to love this. Okay, you're going to go to create new. Watch this. I'm going to go to browse. I found some really, really awesome so here we go. So first one we're going to add is this one. So you're going to see it in one sec. I just got to... Kind of was really excited because I changed the overlay around a bit for you guys. So first thing you're going to know is this is now you've got the Crow, which is one of my favorite comic book characters. And then we are going to add one of my other favorite comic book characters. I'm going to go to browse. So watch this. Now watch this. Now we take the chat. Actually, we take the Twitch chat. And where's the hell's the Twitch counter? There we go. Bam! Look at that. All fixed. So now you guys get to see. Whoo! So now I'm just gonna move this ahead of everything. So bam, there you go. Alright, now we're going back to it. So yeah, I changed it around a lot because I really wanted to give you a full viewing presentation without losing pretty much, I was trying to really get you a full presentation without sacrificing any actual gameplay. So the only thing that you'll see that's hidden do it again. So the only thing that's really hidden, and that's for the comfort of other players, is the actual chat window. I always hide that on purpose because a lot of people don't want to see that. Okay. So yeah, if you notice, now you're seeing the game in widescreen presentation. You're seeing everything that I have except for, obviously, the only thing that you're not going to see is the chat, because a lot of people do get kind of upset when you show that off. So then you got your Project Katana, I've got Rorschach, I got the Crow, and then I've got my viewing window. So let's go over to the amphitheater. Sorry, not the amphitheater. So when you have no house, since houses aren't for sale right now, obviously I have enough gil to buy a house, but you have to wait for one to become available. Alright, let's see. I really have nothing on the market board right now. I gotta list a bunch of stuff again. But since I switched servers recently, I didn't put anything onto the market board. So I gotta do that really quick, because I do have some stuff that I'll probably sell. So let me do that really quick, actually. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, so 10K. That'll probably actually sell, by the way. Holy shit, there's like none on the market board. Alright, let's see. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I can actually sell. Okay, how much did a regular one go for? About 28K. I'll do it for 27.8. So what I usually try to do is I try to keep anything like things that you know, weapons, gear, I try to keep those in the same place. And then there's only one on you? So yeah, this is a good way to make really a lot of gil, because mostly everything you see here was from retainers. I don't craft or anything. So yeah, this is everything I get from retainers. Like this type of stuff I just sell to like Pega, like yeah, that's not worth anything. These are cool. I was actually thinking about keeping these, look. Look at that. So with my gear on, now you can turn them around. Look at them. That's like a cool glamour piece. I'm probably not going to sell that because I only got one set of those. This is cool. See if it'll sell for 20K. Okay. So we still got another 60 things we could sell, so we're gonna keep going through and just grab as much as we can. So I gave somebody a new player 100K. They're so cute. They gave me a little minion. Alright, back to the armory chest. Those were actually worth a lot more at one point. Okay, this might actually be worth something. Okay. Now we're cooking with fire. See? Already fucking sold one thing. While I'm sitting here. Okay. So yeah, this Icon stuff. Let's see, hold on. Okay. See, we have, we'll do it for 71. We have 2 sets of these. So we'll do one set for 43, one set for 42. I have so many sets of these goddamn Paga shoes. Alright. So that's a whole... Alright. So we're gonna top off this one because just something sold on it, so we want to keep them topped. Oops. Alright, let's put these in armory chest, put these in armory chest. Alright, let's see what else we have to sell. So we're done with pretty much all clothing. So let's see what rings we have. See, no Icon rings are for sale right now, so that's going to be 40k right there, because people need these. That's still kind of like a current... That's pretty current right there. So we'll do 93. We'll do this for 8. When's the last time one sold? 30. Oops. 38. One sec, guys. Alright, that'll be the last time I'm on my phone. I apologize. Alright. So, alright, so it's, we've got some rings still here. Damn, some of these rings are worth a shit ton. We'll do this one for 29. We'll do this one for 29.9. We'll do this one for 81.99. We'll do this for, what is the HQs going for? So we'll do our standard for that. And we'll do another one for like 90... 97. Amber rings, okay. Yeah, that, oh my god, that episode. I want to talk about it, but I know I gotta wait. I gotta give people time to go see it. For, you know, people, obviously, everybody can't watch it at the same time. Alright, let's see. So we've actually got some pretty serious bracelets in here. So like that's 19k. So we'll do it for 18,985. This is yeah, that's crafting stuff. So that crafting stuff skyrockets. Let's see. Ow. Ugh. I'm gonna try to sell one. This cedar might actually sell. Yeah, once we do this, we're gonna go into some dungeons. Or, not dungeons, we're gonna run some primals. Damn, I thought that was gonna be worth something. Wait, was that 99? Yeah, it was. One. I think I have stuff in my... So I remember I just switched to another server, so... Holy shit. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's all we're gonna do for now. I want to do some dungeons. Let's just check and see what we have in these retainers. So I think this is all my, okay, so that's all my weapons and whatnot. I think I have all my housing in 3 and 4, which I think are packed to the goddamn brim. Yeah, it's yeah, it's a lot of my housing in these. I had a lot of housing stuff. Alright. Let's go kill some things. We're just gonna hang out here until we buy a house. Alright, so Lakshmi Titan. We got some, let's see if there's yeah, I forgot, not a whole lot of people are going to be on right now. Fuck it. Oh, you see baby girl sleeping? She is passed out. Look at her. She's right behind me, out like a little light. I actually love this song. Damn! I didn't get to finish. Done. It's for like 13 days. Alright, done. He wasn't on my list, but... This is actually really fun, this fight. I like how Twitch makes fun of you. When you're a smaller streamer and not a lot of things are going on, Twitch likes to make fun of that. Like their activity feed says, it's quiet, too quiet. I'm like, okay, you don't have to remind me, I know I'm a small streamer. Thanks though, thanks fam, appreciate you. And people are already spoiling Game of Thrones on my activity feed. I was like, damn, dude. Episode just aired. Well, this is taking a while to get going. I'm gonna give this like 2 more minutes and I'm dipping. Because there's plenty of other things I can do. Come on. Oh, he knew. Alright, I'm out. Alright guys, I haven't cleared it on this account, but let's try it. I have cleared this fight 6 times. It's just not on this account. And I'm still like meh at it. I understand the fight, I just get, the timing gets me. Look at how old, this is like original Final Fantasy stuff right here. Original, like, 14 stuff, all this original town out here. Look. So yeah, we'll see how we do. I mean, this is a clear party, and again, technically I have cleared it, but it's always good to practice, and I always like letting people. I always try to help out with my bow. Look at that bow. Oh, that bow is so fancy. That is best in slot right there. That's the best bow in the whole entire game, right there. Yeah, it took me 11 days of grinding to get this bow. It took me 11 days of grinding to get this bow. Let's see. What dye do they have black dye without me spending a fortune on it? I know there's like an ash dye. Like right here. Here we go. Bam! Your boat's huge. My boat is fancy. Look, I got no clipping going on. A little bit of clipping, not bad. So yeah, we're currently waiting for one more person, and then we'll start it up. We need one more healer now. Actually, who... Yeah, we need one more healer right now, because that other healer left. It happens. God, look at this bow. Look at that shit. Boom! Yeah, buddy. It is on like a Donkey Kong. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I gotta show you guys the specs on this bow again. This bow is so OP. Look at this bow. Alright, we're going in! Next.
On guard for your excellence!
Next. see how we're looking on weapons here. Okay, Yama. Yama. So the whole point, so this fight has a lot of split damage in it. So we assign corners, you run to the corners, if you get the mark over you, you spread away. If you don't get the mark, you gotta run to a tower in your particular corner, and then at that point, you guys actually share damage at 2 and 1. So I'm actually gonna be sharing damage with our healer that says 2 on him for B and D. You'll see. It's a fun fight. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm on Leviathan for this one, and my main's on Gilgamesh. Yeah, I just did that free server transfer, so I brought this character over to Leviathan. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I mean, I can visit anybody now since well, you're on Primal, so I can always go over there. Awesome. What are you playing right now? What character? What are you catching up on? You catching up on storyline? Yeah, this fight is fun. Yeah, I started playing this back in 2010. This is actually my original 2010 character. Man, yup. Man, Samurai is fun. I have a level 70 Samurai because the Samurai story is amazing. I think it's the best storyline out of any of the classes.
I must forsake myself to keep my oath.
Nowhere to run! So Yin Yang is out and Dragon is in. Really? I thought the Samurai one was gorgeous. Alright, so now we're gonna get marked. If you get marked, you turn the fans away from each other. Like that. You can actually stack close to them and then you just run right in. And then the tanks pick up the ad. This one I'm going to pop refresh, and I'm going to throw up a full Requiem. Are you excited about Dancer? I think I'm more excited about the buddy characters than anything else, because I play Bard. I've been playing Bard since I started this game, so I main Bard always. So as long as I don't change Bard around, I'm fine with it. I'm always worried that they're going to fuck Bard up. The Bard storyline is meh, but I love Bard. So good, the tank popped the stone skin. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, you've been playing since 11. I was a monk in Final Fantasy 11. My buddy was a summoner, but I played monk. I just started with Bard on this, and I've always played Bard. Fight thine enemy! When you get in here, you gotta pan your camera, which you're gonna see why in a minute. That's why. And then you got look for him, because he's gonna drop the hammer. On this side. Then you wait for it. Go Requiem back up. Boom. Now we share damage. And then we're going to end up splitting that because he's going to start a new mech. So inside, and then outside. Now watch, outside. Bam. Now this is like where I usually hang out by my number and wait for it to happen. He's going to drop a diagonal soon as well. So it's one, and then diagonal. And then run away. And then run back in. Yeah, I can't wait to see Warrior of Darkness, man. So now we run over to the spot. Right here. Now we split damage. We go right here. Woo! That hurt. Okay, healer's down. That fifth element just popped me for 23k. Good lord.
Not for mercy.
Oh, that tank buster. Jesus. Alright, refresh back up. I'm definitely not ignoring you, bud. It's if I look over at the screen, I'll fuck up something. Okay, so we run in, and then out. Oh shit, got the fan on me. Oh shit. Nothing I can do at that point. That's just RNG at that point. I get some of the worst RNG luck in this game on this boss. That was not bad for a first run, though. So run in. Run out. Right behind the two will get you safe. This would normally be final phase right here, where if everybody is alive, is where we would be popping it down. But yeah, they're doing great for their first run. Away from it. Run back into it.
You brought this upon yourself.
Now it's going to be squares on the floor.
You know where to run.
You know where to run. Diagonal. Boom. Alright. Oh man, Suzaku, her fight was ridiculous. Well, first off, I'm kind of upset because you did not get the thank you for following. That kind of like really pissed me off just now because you should have gotten that. So now, in the middle of my game, to show you how appreciative I am, you are getting your fucking thank you. Like, that should have been, like, a thing, and I have no idea why that didn't happen. So, I apologize for that, because you should have gotten that. So, if you would have seen it...
Thank you.
That is my thank you. Except, it's showing it twice. That's weird. Remove one. Did that show up, actually, when you were watching? Because I didn't hear it. Okay, good. I didn't think it, but it didn't sound, I didn't hear it. Trust me, I paid a lot of money to have those designed. When people follow me, I really appreciate it. Like, I've had badges designed for subs. Alright, good. Okay. Yeah, I really... Okay, it gives me some time to catch up on our topic. Yeah, it's kind of weird that it's ranged. I'm excited, though. I don't want to... They know what they're doing. So, you know, everybody was complaining about when Blue Mage came out. They didn't know how they were going to do it. Blue Mage is now... I love Blue Mage. It'll probably be the only other class that I'll play besides Bard. I love Blue Mage. I think that, you know, people are very quick to... Some people are very quick to... Yeah, so people are very quick to like bash on the jobs, and they're like, "Oh, the jobs aren't the same." But they're MMOs, so they obviously have to change the jobs. They just have to change the jobs around to make them work in an MMO. So. So I get it, you know. Yeah, I heard Blue Mage and dude, I heard that Summoner in Final Fantasy XI was ridiculous. Like, ridiculous.
If I must forsake myself to keep mine oath,
like, I heard that the Summoner in Final Fantasy XI, you can summon like Fenrir and Bahamut and Ramuh. I know people that still play 11. A lot of my friends that play 14 will literally go on their 11 account as well. So when did you start playing 14? How long ago? Did you play it when it first came out back when it was 1.0? Yeah, a lot of people are upset that Summoner really hasn't gotten anything like incredible since the Bahamut. Figured they would have upgraded and given them new summoners, new summons. Considering how many they have to work with, like I thought when they released Blue Mage that they were going to do like a summoner patch, so summoners could actually use the powers. Because think about it, Blue Mage can now use Shiva's powers and Titan's powers. And now Black Mage is hilarious. Black Mage is the only mage that has no healing whatsoever. Oh wow, so you played for a while. I didn't play 11 that long. I played 11 back in 2002 on my PS2. And I needed to have a special hard drive. Oh, damn. Man, that fat PS2 with that hard drive, woo! That thing got so hot. That thing got hot.
If I must forsake myself to keep my own, so be it.
There's nowhere to run.
You know where to run.
Hi, Buck.
Beg not for mercy.
Man, that dial-up connection. I still remember logging in to SegaNet on my Dreamcast and playing and trading with the Japanese kids over Shenmue Net, the capsule toys. Woo! I gave it myself. There's nowhere to run. Man, I love Shenmue. I did $400 into the Kickstarter for Shenmue. $400. God, that's hurting us. So if that little dot gets to 100, we are fucked. Woo! We might still be hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot, man. That is gonna hurt a lot right now.
The strength to smite mine enemies.
Man, I miss when Sega was making systems. Oh, God, I miss it.
Stubborn fools. This is far from over.
What's up, big guy? Na 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 na. More! He's just as crazy as Sasuke. They should date. They can make Snake Phoenix babies. Phoenixes. Up, stay in. Run out! We're gonna get squares on the floor. You have nowhere to run! Run away! No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
You brought this upon yourself.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ooh. Refresh! Boequium! You have nowhere to run! Why? I don't know if we should have popped that early in case everybody dies. It'd be nice to have that LB3 for rezzing. You have nowhere to run! What the fuck? How'd that happen? Dude, I always get that. You saw that's like the second time I get that RNG, where I get stuck in the water, there's nothing I can do about it. Damn. I literally get stuck in the water, I can't make it in. Aw, people are leaving. Damn. We would have gotten that clear. Alright, well we can chat now. We would have gotten that clear. Damn. Wow, they disbanded it. Why? Okay. That was a good run. Oh man, that stinks. Yeah, man, I would have stayed. Like, you don't give up after 2 runs, man. Like, you're saying you gotta go, but after like 2 runs, when we're clearly getting to 70%, I don't like it. That makes no sense. And why even go in? Whatever. People like want to quit after 2 runs. Damn. Like, that was a good group. We would have gotten that clear. Okay, that one's filled on DPS. Alright, we're gonna jump into this one. We'll do a few of Nidhogg and see if we get any scales, and then we'll probably call it soon. Look at this Lalafell. Damn. Yeah, man, I really want to see what we're gonna get. I just hope. See, the thing is, we haven't even seen what they're gonna change yet for classes. So, I really just I hope they leave Bard alone, man, because I know you remember what they did to Bard in. You remember what they did to Bard in Heavensward, where they gave us a 20% buff in DPS, but we had to stand still and not run and gun. I hated that. Oh my god, I hated that. So, when Stormblood came out, they gave us back our songs, they allowed us to run and gun. I would love if they just said, you know what, Bard is finely tuned, let's just leave it alone. But, I don't know, man. I'm worried. I'm really, really worried, dude. Have you seen this fight before? You liked the standstill DPS where you couldn't move? I hated it. I hated it. I was playing Dragoon instead all through Heavensward. I leveled up my Bard, got my Bard weapon for Anima, and then did Dragoon. Oh, this fight. So pretty. He is such an angry dragon. Look at him. Metonsen. What the fuck? You saw that shit? No worries. Did you just see what happened? Dude, we just lost like 4 fucking people in this fight. What the fuck? We lost our healer. And we lost our red mage. So we have no rezzing. Dude, look at this shit. No healers. Nobody to res the healer. This is gonna hurt. Well, damn. Well, damn. That sucked. That's why I never attack that ad on the right. I leave that ad alone because it attacks the furthest. If you attack it, it'll go after the furthest thing from it. Wow, that was a tongue twister. My friend got to hear this song live, man, in Tampa. He got to hear Answers live. Lucky bastard. Have a dot. Literally the scariest thing in this whole entire game is this bipedal dragon here. The fucking dragon that walks on 2 legs. Fuck that noise. Yeah, we did get the Shane buff. We definitively did get Shane buff. You doing back there, handsome? What are you doing? You're such a handsome boy. See him back there being cute. He's digging. He's like a little ferret. Look at him. Little fairy man. Little fox. He's digging. He's burrowing back there. Come some eyes. Horrid roar. Touchdown. Hashtag Shanebuck. Oxford. What the fuck? Oh my god, we're not clearing this. We're not clearing this, man. There's not enough DPS. Fuck. I mean, we'll get the clear now because I think we're at like 10% buff. 5% buff. Oh man. So how far before you finish MSQ? You said you're on the last one, right? Oh shit, gave it to the healer by accident. My bad, healer. Right, Yoda? Yeah, man, I can't wait for you to finish it so we can talk about it, because the ending is fucking awesome. Yeah, they did a good job, dude. Fuck, man. I'm not getting enough. I'm not getting healed. Yeah, man. I'm gonna try one more, and then I'm gonna call it for tonight, because I gotta work in the morning. Honestly, I figured we'd have like 3 or 4 clears on this by now.
Echoes of truths that once rang clear. Two souls intertwined, one true love they did.
Do you think it's a Arcanus? Do you think it's too dark in the back? Because I'm thinking of bringing in. I have a light in my other room. It's like a light. It's like a stand, like a full-on light on like a stand. And I was thinking of putting it next to the Metal Gear Solid picture and illuminating back here, giving some more light. Because obviously you can see, you know, the lights, but I think it might be too dark. What do you think? So leave it alone or add a light? Yeah, I don't know. Because I kind of love the light specs that I have back there. I mean, I decorated this whole entire room when I bought this house. I turned it into a Twitch studio because I wanted you guys to feel really immersed into my channel. Like, the whole room was painted like an electric blue. Everything was decorated. I literally designed the whole entire room. It's got like monitors everywhere. Fucking Shadow Dragon. Okay. Come on! I'm not stacking with that. 4%, goddammit! He just put on living. Alright. Oh! Have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Alright, everyone. I'm actually going to call it for tonight because 1%. Damn. I will be on... Well, I would say tomorrow, but tomorrow is right now. So, I will be on tomorrow, or I should say, well, today's Monday. I will be on later on today. We're going to play more Final Fantasy. We're going to be talking. Hopefully, there'll be more people that watch Game of Thrones. I really wanted to stick with that group, but the 1%, and I'm really tired, and I was hoping to have like 4 or 5 clears on it. The only reason I still do Nidhogg is because Nidhogg is worth a lot. The scales, I don't know what they're worth. Let me show you. So, Nidhogg scales are worth a crap ton. I don't know what they're worth on this server, but let me show you. Let's see what they're worth. That's serious. So, here you go. One scale, 2 million gil. So, that's why I decided to do a few of them. We were just getting some bad luck. And I know they'll get the clear now. Even with me leaving, they'll have a 15% shame buff now, so they should get a couple clears on it. I just... Once I die at a boss at like 1%, I get a little... Whew! Get a little mad. Yeah, man! Right? That's why, dude! That's why I'm doing those! That's fucking Nidhogg scale. It's worth a shit ton. Let's see what it's worth on your server. Hold on, let's go to your server really quick. We're gonna... No, wait. We're gonna go to your server, see what they're worth on Fairy. They might be worth more on Fairy. Leviathan's very populated, so... Wait, I thought this was Fairy on yours. Oh, that's my other account. Alright, everyone. Well, this is Project Katana signing off. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Arcanus0, for the follow. You're awesome. I will see everyone later on today. And may you always walk in the light of the crystal. Have a great night. Bye.